these top trumps are adorable. I'm obsessed with Disney villains, so I thought I'd just show you these today in case you're a fan of Disney or Disney villains or just top trumps in general. I thoroughly recommend these, but I'm not just going to go through the cards. I thought we'd play a little game, so I'll show you to explain. So the top card there, I love Maleficent's my favourite. I love Maleficent. And then the generic cards that you get with all top trumps. So top here we have, of course, Edgar from the Aristocats. And as you can see, they have their stats going down the front as usual. Debut, cunning, villainy, power, and top trump scary rating. They also have a little description of the character. I will say the one thing I don't like about this is that it's not immediately obvious which film the character is from. In fact, it doesn't say as far as I can tell, which is, I think, a bit of an oversight. But again, if you are a Disney fan, chances are you'll know. So what we're going to do is going to pit them against each other. So for example, we'll do debut first, and then with the next set of cards, cunning, the next villainy, and so on. See if you can guess who will win. It's completely random. There is no way to tell who will win. I'm just going to say Maleficent, because Maleficent is my favourite. So we have Edgar with debut 1970 against Professor Callahan, the much earlier 2014. So in this case, Edgar wins, Callahan is discarded. Ka, I love that picture, from of course the Jungle Book, and we are on cunning 20. Now Ka is a very cunning character, so it might take a lot to beat him. Grisella and Anastasia, cunning 2. They have not done very well in this round. I hate them as characters. Well, I love to hate them, but I love their outfits. So we're on villainy. Gaston is number 45. And then we have King Candy, number 39. So Gaston wins. King Candy is not a character I'm particularly familiar with, but I also really hate Gaston as a character, so I wasn't that bothered. Power, 9 for Tamatoa. Against Tamatoa we have Smee, Mr. Smee from Peter Pan, of course, Captain Hook's right-hand man. Power of 2, not very good. I don't know if I mentioned, by the way, that's the highest number for them all, but with debut I'm going the oldest film. So we're on top trump scary rating, and we have Scar from my favourite Disney film, The Lion King, excluding Mary Poppins, I guess my favourite Disney animation. 28. Scar is pretty scary. We have Mother Gothel, scary rating of 10. So scary, but not quite as scary as Scar. Hans, debut 2013, so I expect he's going to lose. Just Dr. Facilier from 2009. Hades, that's just terrifying. The illustration quality is brilliant, and it really kind of captures the menace behind the eyes and the teeth and the electric hair. It's just a bit creepy. So where are we? Cunning, 54. Captain Hook is only 30, so Hades wins. I wasn't expecting that against Captain Hook. Governor Radcliffe. We have villainy 60, pretty high, and Cruella de Vil, villainy 81. Yeah, definitely. Are you looking forward to the new Cruella de Vil film with Emma Stone? I am quite excited about that. Jafar, and that was villainy we did last, wasn't it? Yes, so we are on power 14 against Flotsam and Jetsam, power 4. Yeah, Jafar is definitely the most powerful there. Bellwether, top trump scary rating of 1. I think Bellwether will lose against Pain and Panic, scary rating of 7, which is still not that scary, to be perfectly honest. Oh, Ursula, beautiful image, I love that. Little Mermaid was released in 1989, so this could go either way. And against Ursula we have Horace and Jasper. See, they are quite evil, but really they just bow to Cruella's needs. 1961, so that definitely wins. So we have Shan Yu, cunning 28, against Iago, cunning 7. Maleficent, my favourite of all Disney villains, villainy 90, which, let's face it, is pretty villainous, against the hyenas, Shenzi, Banzai and Ed, 27. I mean, I don't actually know, I can't remember off the top of my head if anybody would have beaten Maleficent at villainy. It's pretty impressive. Oh, the Evil Queen, my second favourite Disney villain, power 13, against the Queen of Hearts with a power of 11. Pretty close call. Has the person you chose to win lost yet? My Maleficent is still in the running. And the last two we have Lady Tremaine, and this is, it was power we were doing last, yes. A scary rating of 8, pretty creepy, with Shere Khan, 29. So now we start again. I'm going to shuffle these. I'm not very good at shuffling, so this will not make much of a difference, but never mind. So, Evil Queen. Debut 1937. I mean, nothing is going to be able to beat that, but Maleficent, oh, great. That means Maleficent is out. Shan Yu, cunning 28, against Horace and Jasper, cunning 8. That sounds about right. I wonder how they accumulate these scores. Tamatoa, villainy 15, against Edgar, villainy 30. Gaston, power of 8, against Ka, power of 9. I'm glad Gaston didn't win. I don't like Gaston. Shere Khan, top trump scare rating of 29, against Dr. Facilier, scare rating of 19. Shere Khan next to Ka there. Scar debuted in 1994 against Pain and Panic, 1997, Hercules. I like that we have a little bit of a battle of the big cats here. Jafar, cunning 50. Cruella, cunning 40. I wasn't sure which way that was going to go actually. Pop Cruella there, and Hades is alone. So Hades is going to have to just join the pack. And that last one we did was cunning, so we'll pick up where we left off. Jafar, villainy of 75, against Scar, villainy of 87. Quite a close one. Shere Khan, see, I told you I couldn't shuffle, clearly didn't do much. Power of 11. Cruella's gone backwards, oh, I've started putting them the wrong way, never mind. Power of 11. Ka has the power of 9. Big cats are still at it. Edgar, scary rating of 5. Against Shan Yu, scary rating of 24. Oh, Evil Queen, 1937. Should we even bother? 1997. And just 4 left. So we should get this down to 2 and then we'll get it down to our winner. So, Cunning, 47, against Scar, cunning 60. Not bad. Okay, I'd like it to be a battle of the big cats at the end if we can. Villainy 69, Shan Yu, villainy 66. It is a battle of the big cats. So, who will win against Shere Khan and Scar? Power, 11. Scar's power, 13. Scar is our winner. Not my favourite Disney villain, but the villain from my favourite Disney animation. Can't really complain. They're great fun. They're a lot of fun to... just threw Scar on the floor. They're a lot of fun to play if you're a Disney fan. It's obviously best if you play with other Disney fans, but really, it's just good fun. I love Top Trumps. They're a really nice way to pass half an hour or more. I get very competitive with Top Trumps and I do like to win. But obviously it's largely down to luck until you kind of learn which cards are best at which. For example, Maleficent's better at villainy. The Evil Queen's better at debut. These are a lot of fun. If you like Disney villains, I thoroughly recommend that you check these ones out.